Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE Stars Sacrifice set up major Roman Reigns reunion, claims Analyst, the reason he lost. Roman Reigns reunited with the Usos and Sami Zayn to even the odds against the New Bloodline a couple of months ago. While this marked a massive twist in the Bloodline story, it ended up being a distraction for Jey Uso and Sami Zayn's singles careers on WWE Raw. Over the past few months, both Jey Uso and Sami Zayn have been two of the biggest stars on the Red brand. Jey Uso has turned out to be one of the most popular stars on the entire roster, leading to him winning his first ever singles title a few months ago. During a recent edition of Busted Open Radio's holiday party, WWE analyst Sam Roberts addressed the possibility of Jey Uso winning the World Championship next year and stated that it was likely the future. In addition to that, the WWE personality stated that Jey Uso sacrificed his singles career to rejoin the Bloodline. "I could easily see it, and that's not something you might have said even a year ago. But, I mean, that reaction he got winning the Intercontinental title, and the fact that people were divided when he lost it. Even though you kind of knew the reason he lost was so he could rejoin the Bloodline. The fact that people were still split on that, saying, yeah, but I really just wanted him to be the Intercontinental Champion, kind of shows it all," stated Sam Roberts, 4150 onwards. Roman Reigns is currently advertised to appear during WWE Raw's debut on Netflix, and a massive report has garnered a lot of attention lately. A recent update stated that the OTC is expected to be in action during the show, which has made headlines all around the globe. While Roman Reigns' opponent during the show is still a question, it is clear that WWE has some massive plans for the star on January 6. Fans will now have to wait and see what the company has in store for the star. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, storylines have a way of weaving intricate tapestries, drawing fans into an emotional whirlwind of alliances, betrayals, and redemption arcs. One such tale is the speculation surrounding a significant sacrifice made by a WWE star, which analysts now claim was pivotal in setting the stage for a major Roman Reigns reunion. This alleged sacrifice has sparked heated debates among fans and pundits alike, with many praising its storytelling brilliance. The moment in question took place at a high-stakes premium live event, where Jey Uso, a key member of the Bloodline, faced off against a formidable opponent. The match was grueling, filled with near falls, dramatic reversals, and an electric crowd that could feel the weight of the storyline unfolding. Jey, who had been at odds with Roman Reigns since his departure from the Bloodline, put everything on the line to prove he could stand on his own. However, in the match's closing moments, a split-second hesitation cost Jey the victory. Instead of capitalizing on an opening, he turned his attention toward Roman Reigns, who had appeared at ringside. This distraction allowed his opponent to deliver a decisive blow, pinning Jey for the 3 count. To the untrained eye, it may have seemed like a simple mistake, but to those following the saga closely, it was a calculated move, one that analysts now believe was a selfless sacrifice to rekindle the fractured bond within the Bloodline. The reason Jey lost that match was bigger than just a distraction, claimed one prominent wrestling analyst during a post-event breakdown. This was about family, loyalty, and the long-term story. Jey's loss wasn't a failure, it was a sacrifice. By showing vulnerability and extending an olive branch through his actions, he's paving the way for a monumental reunion with Roman Reigns. The analyst's argument hinges on WWE's propensity for multi-layered storytelling. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, has been the centerpiece of the Bloodline storyline for years, with Jey and Jimmy Uso playing crucial supporting roles. The family dynamic, laden with power struggles, respect, and betrayal, has been a hallmark of WWE programming, captivating audiences worldwide. Reigns' absence from WWE programming for several weeks leading up to this event had fueled speculation about his future with the Bloodline. Meanwhile, Jay's solo ventures showcased his determination to step out of his cousin's shadow. But despite his efforts, it became increasingly evident that the Bloodline's strength lay in its unity. Jay's actions at the event seemed to reflect a realization that his quest for independence had come at a cost. Analysts pointed to the moment he glanced at Roman during the match as a symbolic gesture, a silent acknowledgement of the bond they shared and the unfinished business between them. This moment was further amplified during a backstage segment after the match, where Jay's brother, Jimmy Uso, confronted him. "You had it won. Why did you look at him?" Jimmy exclaimed, visibly frustrated. Jay's response was cryptic but telling, "Because it's not just about me." Roman Reigns' reaction to Jay's loss was equally intriguing. In a pre-recorded promo aired on the subsequent episode of SmackDown, Reigns addressed the Bloodline's fractured state. Seated on his throne-like chair, flanked by Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa, Reigns spoke with a mix of anger and contemplation. "Jay thought he could lead," Reigns said. "He thought he could carry the weight of this family on his back. And look where it got him. A loss, humiliation. But maybe, just maybe, he's starting to understand what I've been trying to teach him all along." Reigns' words, though laced with his signature arrogance, hinted at a willingness to consider reconciliation. For a character as proud and commanding as the tribal chief, even the slightest hint of forgiveness speaks volumes. The WWE Universe has been abuzz with theories and predictions since the event. Social media platforms have been flooded with fan-made graphics and videos speculating about the future of the Bloodline. Hashtags like #Bloodline Reunion and #JayUsoSacrifice have trended worldwide, showcasing the storyline's impact. "This is why I love WWE," one fan tweeted. "The layers, the emotions, the callbacks to past storylines. If this leads to a Roman and Jay reunion, it'll be one for the history books." Another fan added, "Jay's sacrifice reminds me of when Seth Rollins turned on the Shield. It's these big emotional beats that keep us invested." For WWE, this storyline is more than just entertainment. It's a testament to the art of long-term storytelling. The Bloodline saga has been a masterclass in character development and narrative cohesion, drawing parallels to some of the greatest wrestling storylines of all time. By positioning Jay Uso as a key player in this arc, WWE has elevated his character from a tag team specialist to a legitimate main event star. His journey from Roman's subordinate to his rival and now, potentially, his ally again, showcases the complexity of familial relationships and power dynamics. As WWE heads toward its next major event, all eyes are on Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Will Jay's sacrifice lead to a full-fledged reunion, or will it further deepen the rift within the family? And where does this leave Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, who have also been pivotal players in this saga? One possible scenario sees Jay and Roman joining forces to take on a common enemy, reigniting their bond in the process. Another theory suggests that Jay's actions were a strategic ploy to lower Roman's guard, setting the stage for an even more dramatic betrayal down the line. Whatever the outcome, it's clear that WWE is committed to keeping fans on the edge of their seats. The Bloodline storyline has become a cultural phenomenon, and the prospect of a Roman Reigns reunion adds another layer of intrigue to an already compelling narrative. The sacrifice made by Jay Uso has become a focal point in WWE's storytelling landscape, sparking discussions and debates that extend beyond the wrestling ring. Analysts claims that this loss was a deliberate move to set up a Roman Reigns reunion, highlight the depth and complexity of WWE's creative process. As fans eagerly await the next chapter in the Bloodline saga, one thing is certain: the road to reconciliation or further destruction will be filled with twists, turns, and unforgettable moments. Whether it ends in unity or chaos, the legacy of the bloodline will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on WWE history.